And welcome back to this 30-day live series. Today we are talking about your pre-launch strategy to creating hype for your offer before you actually launch. And if you're new here, my name is Elle. I am your business and content coach, helping you turn your content into a cash flowing machine, helping you earn your next 10K within 90 days or less using simplified funnels and systems. And so if you have an online business, drop a 1 in the chat. I want to know who is in the room. And so when it comes to launching your offer, launching a business, you want to create hype and awareness before you actually launch. I don't want you to go and start filming all these videos, creating a whole course and offer, and no one even knows who you are, what you do, and how you can help them. I can't tell you how many endless clients I've worked with who had this thought process was like, well, don't I need to have everything built out and ready to go before I actually sell it? No, you want to start priming your audience in advance before you're like, hey, here's this thing. When I first decided to transition into the business coaching space from coaching specifically fitness professionals, my strategy was going live just like this, okay? I went live every single week, and right now I'm going live every single day. So if you miss any of the past lives, make sure to tune into my YouTube channel, Elle Ross, and you can find me there. I'm also going to go ahead and pin this on the bottom. If you know that you want to turn more of your content into cash flow, learn the sell systems and all the automations and the exact content strategy, we're working together. Me and you are working together live in a room. You're getting to know each other. I'm getting to know your business, and I'm giving you exact step-by-step proven strategies I have used, my clients have used to get results, earning anywhere from $10, $15, $20, $30,000 a month using the power of this device that you're watching right now in your hand to create content that attracts ideal clients to you and your offer, specifically on how you want to create impact in your digital space and expertise. Go ahead and comment challenge, and I'll send you an invitation to get your ticket for my Content to Cash Flow 5-day live challenge. Now going in, you want to think about your, oh, thank you, Marcus. You want to think about, your pre-launch strategy as you're rolling out the red carpet to your offer, and you want to elicit FOMO, especially like in the beginning. You might be offering a hot deal in the beginning if people choose to act now, meaning let's just say hypothetically your offer is $1,500, but for the first 10 people who get in, it's only going to be $800. That is a super discount, one-time payment. They're in and they still get access to everything. And how you're able to do that is choose to create like sneak peeks of what's inside. Share behind the scenes of what you're working on, what you're creating, what's coming, sharing your stories, blurred photos, or even videos of like what they're going to get access to inside your program, inside your offer, inside your course, inside your ebook, whatever it is that you're promoting. You want to give people a sneak peek and then give value bombs of actionable strategies and tips they can use. And so some of the content that you want to create is problem aware content, meaning that what are some things that you know that your audience is frustrated with, that maybe or maybe some myths that they're currently experiencing or thinking they need to do. For example, in my industry, everyone thinks that they need to go viral. Everyone is chasing vanity metrics or thinks like, oh, I don't have 100,000 followers. I don't even have 10,000 followers. So why is anyone going to buy from me? That is the wrong mindset to have, because all you need is 500 loyal followers, 1,000 loyal followers. If you have 1,000 raving loyal fans, all you need is for each one of those person to pay you $100, $1,000. And oh my gosh, now you're close to your 6-figure year. So don't focus on the vanity metrics. Also, when it comes to vanity metrics too, you could have a post. I've had a post go to like a million views, but did that convert to any new clients or new sales? No, it did not. But the post that got 2,000 views and probably 10 comments, that one converted the most because it was dialed in. It was speaking to my ideal client and was addressing a specific problem and pain point that my audience was experiencing. And if you've been struggling with content marketing strategy in your messaging, in the Content to Cash Flow 5-day live challenge, we are breaking down specific proven marketing psychology and language to use in your content when you're talking to the camera, when you're creating B-rolls, when you're in your stories, when you're creating carousels or in your captions. What specifically should that piece of content look like, and how should it speak to your audience and possibly more of a sophisticated client, so that way it resonates with them and they're like, hey, I'm raising my hands, you're speaking to me, you're calling me out, I need more of you in my life. This is what we're breaking down within the Content to Cash Flow 5-day challenge. So you definitely want to be in the room if you know you're serious about growing your online business this year. Go ahead, DM or comment me the word challenge to get in the room for that. So again, going back to your pre-launch and hyping up people, showing the teasers, sharing behind the scene, letting them know what's coming, telling people, hey, if you're interested, let me know, doing polls in your stories, having people possibly sign up for a wait list. How many of you here in the room actually have an email list? If you have an email list, type a 1 in the chat. If you don't yet have an email list, type list in the chat and I will give you a free email starter checklist. It's also going to break down funnel psychology in that checklist as well. Just go ahead and comment the word list and I will make sure to send it to you. Nice. Semen, you said you do have a list. I love it. I love it. I love it. And now that you have a list, are you actively sending emails to your list every week, every day? And if you're not, this is something that you want to make sure that you're always top of mind. Let me take a screenshot. Make sure that gets to you, Chantel. You should automatically get a message, but if not, I'll make sure to DM you. But if you have a list, then you want to think about how often are you showing up in their face. It's going to be really hard to lead to a conversion if someone's not hearing from you, if they're not seeing you, if they're not learning from you, if you're not adding value. And in today's world, someone needs to spend minimum 7 hours, up to 21 hours consuming your content. So if you don't yet have an omnipresence, showing up on social media, doing lives, creating the content, showing up in their email list, possibly if you have a YouTube channel, directing them to a longer form piece of content where you're breaking down a specific strategy related to your industry and that encompasses your actual offer. How are you delivering that on a consistent basis so your audience is consuming you? And at the end of the day, they're not buying your course. They're not buying your coaching program. They're not even buying your ebook. They're purchasing you. Actually, let me take that back. Sometimes people might just be buying your ebook because it offers a specific solution. But if you're looking to upsell them into more of a higher ticket offer, they're actually buying you, which means they need to consume you. If this is making sense, give me some hearts in the comments. Give me some emojis or let me know, like, does this make sense? And then you want to make sure to have a name for your program that is aligned with the result. So for example, one of my courses is called Launch Now. Why? Because we are going to launch your offer now. No more waiting until yesterday. We are launching that today, and possibly not today, depending on where you are. But within a 12-week time frame or less, we are going to launch your offer, your program, your course. So launch is in there because that's going to be one of the outcomes, one of the benefits from joining the Launch Now program. Then my upsell is Launch and Scale, because now you have your offer, you're dialed in, your content strategy. Now it's really implementing the systems and automation to scale that business so you can alleviate some of the manual work and actually have your funnels working seamlessly for you in the background so you can wake up to payment notifications in your sleep. Like, how many of you would love to wake up to payment notifications? Like, literally, I just had a couple of notifications go off today for people joining the challenge, for people buying a low ticket course. This is the power of having your content doing the work for you, but then having a seamless automated workflow working for you in the background while you're showing up in your zone of genius. And as a personal brand, as a business, you want to make sure that you are showing up. So how many of you in the room are actually going live? And Prodeco, I see you. I look forward to seeing you in the challenge. Let me make sure to take a screenshot, make sure you get that, just in case you didn't get the message. But how many of you are actually using the power of going live? This is a great way to promote in pre-launch. So this is a live example of me pre-launching my upcoming challenge. I'm giving you a literally a live example of part of my pre-launch strategy. I'm here going live 2 weeks before my challenge. I'm giving you game of the specific strategies you will be using and you would need in your business to grow your business this year. And what am I telling you to do? I'm giving you a call to action. If you would love to be in this room 5 days with me where we are building out your offer, your content strategy, your implementation and launch strategy. So by that 5th day, you are launching that free offer, or you are scaling and elevating the offer to reach new audiences and eyes. Comment challenge to be in the 5-day live content to cash flow room. Okay, this is an example of that pre-launch process. You guys are seeing it in real time. And so this is something that we, as if you were a client, we would map out this exact strategy and the psychology, unpacking that for your specific offer when you join the Content to Cash Flow Challenge, or if you join Launch Now, or if you join a Launch and Scale, where we work more closely together in an intimate setting to build your business and get to those goals that we discuss and outline on our first deep dive strategy call. And so once you start doing that pre-launch process, you're gonna have graphics, you're gonna do stories, you're gonna do reels, and let me know if I talk too fast. When I get excited, because if you can't tell, this is what excites me. This is a passion of mine. And so I just love, I geek out on talking about this stuff. I could talk about this stuff all day. So, but again, you also want to make sure to engage with your audience. So take the time. How many of you are actually taking the time to be social on social media? So maybe you're going live, you're creating the content, but are you getting in the DMs and having conversations? Are you going and reaching out to potential clients or peers or people who have followed you or engaged with you and hey sis, I see you, I love your content, rooting people on, having conversations? You want to make sure that people see you loving what you do, you cheering them on, you engaging with them, and then asking them questions like, hey, what excites you the most? What projects are you working on? How can I help serve you? And not to, hey, you need to buy this thing, but hey, I have this free community and this free group, and I go live every single weekend there too. I give free game, free value. Hey, would you love to join this group? Then you say, hey, go ahead and DM me the word group. Hey, here's the link to my group. It's a way for you, again, you can continue to build relationship and rapport with your audience outside of this device. And that's also the power of why you need to have a list. Again, if you don't have an email list, you don't own this platform. Also, Instagram can go away tomorrow. What are you going to do if Instagram goes away tomorrow? How are you going to continue to build your business? You want to make sure you have a list. So if you don't yet have a list, again, comment the word list. I will send you my funnel and email starter kit, absolutely free, to give you a breakdown of why you need one and what are some of the essentials that you're going to need when you first start sending emails, and how to actually get people to raise their hand to join your list. So make sure to comment list. We'll also be diving into a specific email marketing strategy after we build out that free offer of yours to get people on your list in the Content to Cash Flow 5-day live challenge. What's up, Sean? Make sure you get your ticket, comment the word challenge, and Saman, hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. Let me take a screenshot, make sure that gets y'all. You should get a DM. Let me know if you don't. Excuse me. And so again, we're going to be breaking that all down in the challenge. And so overall, I just wanted to come on here quickly because if you guys don't know, I go live here on Instagram, but I also repurpose this same live and I go do a live on YouTube. So if you missed any of the replays, go ahead and comment replay and I'll send you the whole list of, I see you got your ticket. Hey, what's up? You got your ticket. Screenshot on that. Hope you guys probably hear the screenshot in the background. I can't wait to see you in the room. John got his ticket. Who's next? But if you miss any of the replays, if you comment replay, I'll make sure to send you all the replays. This is week 3. So it's only 2 weeks of breaking down how to build your online business this year. Step-by-step strategies, blueprints, free offers and worksheets, all within that playlist on my YouTube channel. So if you're not subscribed, make sure to do that. I would love for you to join me over there. But overall, if you found this valuable, I would say share this with a friend, but this replay is only going to be available for like an hour. And then if you want to see this exact replay, you will have to go to the YouTube channel. But for those of you who commented list, for those of you who commented challenge, I look forward to connecting you within the DM, making sure you get those resources. And again, we are here live every Monday through Friday for the next 2 weeks. After that, we'll be dropping down to once a week at noon Central Time. So I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you all being here. Have a blessed and wonderful day. And I shall talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.